Hey y'all, good evening. How y'all doing? Hey Kiki, hey Michael, hey Junior, and hey Chroma. How y'all doing tonight? I am here and I am painting, and I will also have my Animal Crossing gate open. So if anyone is around and wants to stop into my town, please feel free. But I will be painting tonight with some music playing on the side. I was in the process of mixing paints, so I didn't quite. It was taking me a little longer than I thought. Anyway, hi. I am just settling in. I got my painting, I got my game, I got my music. All the goodies. Space is a little cramped, but I'm working with it here. Anyways, I hope y'all are doing great things in your Animal Crossing towns or just in general right now. I have to lighten up these paints. I don't think I added enough white. They still look pretty dark. Ooh. Hey, Hedgie. Oh, so my music's probably a little loud. Hold on. Trying to keep it softer tonight. If it gets too loud, y'all just let me know. How you doing, Hedgie? My gate is open if you want to come by. I haven't checked my stores or anything, so I don't really know what's in there. Who knows? There might be something good. Alright, we'll close that back up. All my paints are getting very gunky. A lot of them are quite thick these days. Slept all day. Yeah, I took a nap today too. It was necessary. Felt great. It was a good nap. So I am mixing my paint on my palette here. This orange is still kind of dark, but I think it's okay. I guess I don't want it to stand out too much. Naps are awesome. Hey, True. Yeah, and this was a good nap. I was just curled up on the couch. It was perfect. My husband said I slept for about 2.5 hours. I wasn't really paying attention to what time it was when I fell asleep, so I don't even know. But I did wake up feeling pretty refreshed. Okay. I'm gonna probably need more paper towels. Oh, I have a visitor. Val! Yeah, the day was good though. It was a lazy day, pretty much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go grab paper towels real quick. I'm gonna be back in just a second. I just went through like 3 getting started here and mixing paint, so hey Alex. Hey. I'm just getting settled in here. My gates are open if you want to come by. I haven't checked the stores, but you're welcome to anything in the stores. There's a freebie pile that's pretty small. Yeah. And I think most of the town's gated off. I just roped off like a big portion of the town. So Not all of the town is open, but a good chunk of it is. But I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta grab some paper towels. I think I'm gonna turn the music up just a smidge, maybe? Seems a little low now. Alright. Okay, sorry for the delay. Alright. So, I just mixed some lighter shades of orange, yellow, and red. So I will be using those in these bottom strips of color. So I will start with red. I'm just kind of filling it in with... Here, maybe I should move it a little closer. I'm going to try and move it as close as I can without it, like, interfering with me. Okay. So, I got my palette. There's no white ink in it this time. It's this lighter red here, this orange, and this yellow. You can't really see because it's mixed in amongst old colors, but actually there's some leaves here I never painted. We'll paint those little babies in. Anyway, what did y'all get done in your Animal Crossing towns today? Did you do the wedding stuff? I guess I'll take an intermission from painting at some point and do the wedding stuff, probably. Oh, you're about to do the wedding stuff? Been farming rocks. Ah, yes. Farming for iron. So I'm thinking of just doing, I guess, just random kind of circular and squiggle details and stuff in here. Just patterning. The same kind of treatment I'll be kind of applying over the whole painting, essentially. These kind of circles and squiggles that I love to do so much. So we will just be filling this in. What I was thinking was maybe making these ribbons have things sprout out of them, like flowers. You know, since these are like the trees coming out of the pots, I was thinking of having other kind of landscape types of details in the front here. Like small shrub type things, flowers, building like a little meadow inside of this rainbow ribbon. You finally got one of your villagers to leave. Who was that? Who'd you get to leave? Welcome, Michael and Kiki. Elise. Elise is a monkey, I think. You wanted some room for stitches. Oh yeah, I can, Is she gone? Is the plot open? Because I can do that last, Grizzly invite to give you stitches whenever you want to. Oh, I gotta remember to keep pressing something on the controller. Alright, yeah, I can, I'll scan Grizzly's amiibo card once people leave from town. In like 10 minutes, she is one to be off the island. Yeah, I can scan that amiibo card anytime. So many visitors, oh my gosh, you guys. Welcome, I'm so humbled. I don't have a ton to offer, just some small freebies. So many visitors to my town. So we are just squiggling our little way down this ribbon. I don't know if you can really see what I'm doing. Maybe lightly, if you have me on full screen. If you don't, then it's probably just like an orange blur being added. But I am just adding lots of small little squiggles and circles to give this a little more depth. It's very kind of plain, flat color right now. Cute. I kept my little guy in PJs. I'm still in my PJs. I never left my PJs all day. I felt like it was only right to keep it that way in the game. You don't like time traveling, but you had to do it. Yes. Hey, if somebody's in there, okay, never mind, they got through. I'm gonna say if somebody's trying to leave, just exit all dialogues. Bye, Val. Thanks for stopping through. I wish Red or something was here. Red has still not been to my town after all this time traveling. It's been like a week and a half at least of time traveling. I don't even know how much. Too long. I feel like I'm on Red's blacklist or something. He doesn't want me. I don't know, he's up to no good. Okay, yeah, no worries. Your island is now a mess. It's messed. Oh, I got a long way to go with this red. You haven't seen red in more than a month. Damn. I'd say probably for me about a month in game as well. But really a week and a half real time, since I time travel so much. You need your boy Flick to make a model? Oh yeah. I actually did finally see Flick the other day. Yeah, that looks better. Maybe I'll do like some of the detailing in like white. Just gotta do this small top area real quick. Alright. This painting's got so much work left on it, y'all. I can't even begin to describe, because I don't even know how much is really left myself. It's like I never know when something's about done until I can actually see the finish line. What happened? What you sorry for? Oh, did you quietly leave? Junior, you got some connection issues. Every time you come to my town. What's going on there? This is a recurring problem. Okay, moving on. Let's do a big squiggle We'll increase the scale just a little bit. Oh, your switch gets too hot? That's a connection issue. If your switch gets so hot within 5 minutes of visiting someone's town and crashes, I'd say that's, you know, not great. Is your fan like totally broken or something? I feel like we've discussed this, I just don't remember. The fan's broken. I would, if I were to guess, I would imagine you probably played it a lot on handheld and set it down on like a hot blanket or something where it couldn't vent out the back, and then it probably just killed the fan. Or it's just old and I don't know. My fan's never broken on mine. But I have noticed if I play like on the couch with my, like on a blanket, it does get extremely hot, so I have to be very conscious of making sure the back was always not obstructed. Which means holding it up in your hands or putting it on like a book or something. A hard, flat surface. But yeah, mine never gets that hot. I usually am trying to be very aware when I'm on handheld of how hot it is. Bye, Kiki. What do you want for the next update if I could decide? I would want more furniture. Just more new Leaf furniture that didn't make it into this game. Furniture packs. Tons and tons of furniture. More options. More rugs. More wallpapers. More furniture. Give me more. More furniture, more items. I would just want, yeah, more things. Once you were playing on handheld and the fan started running very fast, turn the switch off because you were scared. Yeah, that back ventilation slot's very tricky. I find that like if I'm playing on the couch with like my knees up, like I'm laying down and I prop it up on my knees, it just gets really hot because there's nowhere for the air to go. Oh. Oh, you have a sticker on it. Well, if the sticker's blocking the vent fan, then absolutely. I would advise removing the sticker immediately. No sticker is worth completely destroying your Switch. No matter how cute it is. Oh, that was on yours, true. Oh, you have a sticker on it too, Junior. Oh. I mean, if it's not blocking the vent, I think it's probably fine. But all right. Bye, Michael.
New trends. I'm hanging with my new friends. Whole crew cool. I can use a couple new ends, loose end, and some shit past men. But the truth
Man, I'm fucking this little circle area here up. I feel like I should get rid of that. But there's no way to, really. We got some fingernail action going on. I should be able to scrape a good amount of it away. It's the beauty of this paper. Very smooth application. You know, I think it's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect anyway. There we go. We love the detail in the colors. Thank you, Castaway Carol. Welcome. Oh, thank you. Yes, I like to play just very chill, relaxed things. I'm a very even keeled kind of energy guy. I'm just doing my little thing over here. Oh, cool. Welcome, Michael's best friend. I'm happy to have you here. If you play Animal Crossing, you're free to add me as a friend. My town is open. So I'm just, people probably bought stuff from the shops. I think everyone's gone by now. I guess I could close them to send true stitches. I'll do that in a few minutes. Doing paperwork. Yes, my leaves actually came out pretty well. I feel pretty happy about the trees. They're in a good place. I think I'm just gonna leave them as is, and maybe when I get towards the end of the painting, I might feel inspired to do small finishings, stuff like that. Gotta start putting little details in these circles. Oh, this song is so sad, but it's so smooth. Alright, yeah, I'll take a break in just a sec. Just feel like I'm in a good groove. Let's see, inside this one, we're gonna put a little smiley face. There we go. Cute. Smooth but sad, yes. That in general does describe my vibe with music, especially. Alright. Put that down for a sec. Grab my controller. We're gonna close the gate. Let's see, I think I have this to where I can make it a little bigger. Okay, we're gonna come back to the painting very shortly. Because I'm standing. I have to stand up to do these streams like this because it keeps me like at a better pace rather than just like sitting and really zoning out. So we're closing. Faster pace for like doing the work. Like if I'm sitting, I tend to like sit back and stare at it a lot more. But if I stand, I get a little more like in the zone with like doing these little doodle details that I love. Okay. Like it keeps me slightly more focused when I'm like actually having to stand there. I don't always stand, just for certain things. Like I didn't stand when I was doing the leaves because it was just like padding. And I didn't want to like rush it. I had to like wait for paint to dry and kind of layer things in a bit more. But this is just like line details over like solid color. Okay, so we need to scan Grizzly in real quick for his third visit. So True, you are ready, right? We're gonna have stitches and boxes probably in the next like few minutes here. Let me grab Grizzly's little card. We have his little amiibo card. Oh wait, it would be like right here. There we go. Oh, so cute. Grizzly. Love him. That's Grizzly's amiibo. Oh my gosh. Heckin' handsome. Poor Teddy, maybe next time. Yes, there will be room for Teddy in the future. I'm gonna have to temporarily move out Blue Bear to get a Blue Bear with a good house. Okay, so we're gonna go visit Grizzly. Teddy's cute. He's got big blocky eyebrows. I had Murphy, which is like a green cub version of Teddy. What you want, buddy? A raccoon figurine. We'll bring that right over. Sure thing. Oh, we got Kurt up there. Kurt and Grizzly are about to become best of friends. I want to chat. Nice walking with her, ain't it? Heck yeah. Have the derpiest faces. So cute. Alright, so we need to make a raccoon figurine. That's probably like, oh, clay and something. I don't remember where it is. I've never made one. I'm sure I passed it. Oh, there it is. Clay, just clay. Easy. I do like how it has memory between screens. Like, if I look up what it needs or I find it, it'll go back to it. Michael, you want Anka's poster? Sure. Oh. Consider it done. You have a slot available? Okay. It'll be ready in just a moment. She looks so ominous in there. She's summoning the Egyptian gods. Who's my favorite villager? Kurt. Kurt's my absolute fave. I love Kurt. He's just so sweet. He's grumpy, but he's not grumpy at all. He's a nice guy. His house in this game is an underpass, so he's got even more of a soft spot. Oh, is it? Oh, I need to pull his card. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I have to get him something really good. I'll write him a nice birthday letter. Thanks for waiting. Brown foosball table. All right. I guess I should pull up my queue here. Pardon me. Oh, I was gonna say Fragrant Sticks Black. I don't know if I have that. Maybe I do. Probably. Come on, dude. We've talked 3 times. You serious, kiddo? I mean, maybe. Alright, done deal. I'm there. Okay, cool. Alright, true. I'm gonna be opening my gate for you in just a moment. Stitches. Yep, you heard right. Your favorite villager is Cherry. Cherry is very cute. Oh, why does it want to play this again? Uh-oh, my iTunes is getting confused. It doesn't know what it wants. Interesting. Pico. Does Lolly have an amiibo card? Yeah, I think Lolly does have an amiibo card. Alright, we're gonna go confirm that Stitches is in boxes. And then open for true. Kabuki is cute. Pico is also cute. Lolly is precious. They're all precious. There's very few villagers that are like not extremely cute. Oh wait, no, Stitches is up here now. Okay, Stitches is this house. More KK songs, you got it. Kabuki is fierce. Kabuki is really interesting. Before I settled on an all blue villager theme, I was gonna do like eccentric weirdos, and Kabuki would have fit great. He's moving out tomorrow. Oh. He doesn't know where he's going yet, but he's about to find out. Okay, so I'm gonna need to make a dodo code for you, True. So stand by for that. Whoops. All right. You gave way to Stitches for Anka. Okay, here, before I open, I guess I'm going to do these catalog orders. Hopefully, okay, I have enough money, I think. So the foosball table, what is that? Is that called foosball table? Brown and not dark brown. Thank you for the specificity. Very helpful. I like this new stationery. It's very cute. Okay, marked as complete. Edgy also wants fragrance sticks in black. Why is that area blocked off? It's mostly just because it's unfinished. There's just not much over there. And my beaches are blocked off because there's a bunch of extra flowers out there. Okay, so fragrance sticks. I don't have black. So I'm gonna reject that one. Alright, and then Chroma wants these two KK songs. KK Sonata and KK Salsa. Oh, diffuser, okay. Alright. Oh, okay, you did mean sticks. It's like scent diffuser. Is there a black scent diffuser? Maybe. Okay, and then you said salsa. You're welcome, Chroma. Glad I could help y'all out. Done and done. Alright, so we are opening for True. Alright, True, will you say something in chat so I can whisper you a dodo code? Okay, cool. Alright, hold on. Don't look at that, please. That is the painting. The censored part of the painting. Alright, True, you're about to get the dodo code. Okay. I sent it over to you. There we go. Does anyone have pink lawn chair or yellow box corner sofa? I know, that damn yellow box corner sofa is so elusive. Pink lawn chair. I wish I had a pink lawn chair. That would work really well for me. Anyway, True, it is open, so feel free to go over to Stitch's house, and if you will water flowers, I'd appreciate it. You don't have to, though. I am gonna minimize this and go back to painting, but feel free to do your thing. Okay. So we are back with painting. Here, maybe I'll go down a little bit since I'm working more on the lower half of the painting anyway. Do like that. Judy's busting a move. Judy is so freaking cute. She is. I wish I could help you with those. I really want those too. I want the pink lawn chair. When I get amiibo cards, I'm gonna do a thing where I give away villagers for free. That's basically what I'm doing. I just happen to have Stitch's card, so I can get Stitches anytime I want. Stitches is relatively in high demand. He's been a classic cutie for like 2 games now. He was pretty popular in City Folk and New Leaf. Let's go to the city. People who sell villagers for actual money are straight up capitalist. Greedy, greedy, greedy. I wouldn't dare. When did I start playing Animal Crossing? I started with Wild World on the original DS. I used to play it with my friend Shanice, just out of high school. I think it came out in 2005. which was the year after I graduated high school. Started playing it during the pandemic. It's a great game, but there's a very bizarre Animal Crossing economy out there, of which I will have no part. If people water my flowers, I'm perfectly happy to let them come to my town and help them do stuff. I have plenty of money to order things for people, so I'm just chilling. If I can get somebody something for free, I definitely will. That's why I have the channel points. You can basically order any item from my catalog for channel points. We're gonna make this one a circle with a little line through it. Yeah, that's a little rough. Do I play Amiibo Festival? No, I do not. I have never played Amiibo Festival. I sold my Wii U a long time ago. Because what happened with my Wii U is this was back in like 2017? No, maybe it was like late 2016. Anyway, at some point near the end of the Wii U's life cycle, I had maybe bought like 12 to 15 games for it. And the house I was living in at the time got broken into, and they stole a bunch of like dumb shit. They stole like a PlayStation 4, and they stole my Wii U games, and they stole like a box of change out of my closet. I'm assuming they were looking for just like easy to sell electronics and shit, but they didn't steal like another computer that was in the house and like a tablet, which was strange. It was really weird what they decided to steal. But they like smashed in the door and everything, it was just really bizarre. And yeah, they took all my Wii U games, so I lost like every game except for the one that was inside the Wii U, which was Pikmin 3. And something else they didn't take. So they took all the games, but they didn't take the Wii U itself. But they took the PlayStation 4, which was right beside the Wii U. It was really weird. I think it was probably like teenagers or something. It was in 2016, because I'll tell you what it was. In 2016, I swear to God, the day I went out to go vote, it was the day I went out to go fucking vote for Hillary Clinton, which I was not happy about at the time. I mean, I was happy to vote for her instead of the other guy, obviously, but yeah, I went out to go vote, and then I came home and the fucking door was smashed in. So yeah, it must have been 2016. Anyway, they stole all my games. So it was not a great day. Yeah, and I'm assuming they were probably looking for like, you know, easy to sell electronics and probably like prescription meds and guns and stuff and safes. They were probably looking to just like lift easy to carry high valuables. Games are an easy resale. Election night in 2016 was just too much. Yeah, that was a terrible day, terrible week, terrible month, and terrible year, and it's been kind of like rough ever since, in my opinion. Anyway, yeah, that just like triggered that memory in me for some reason. But yeah, I loved my Wii U, but when I didn't have any of my games, I was like, well, I'm not rebuying all these fucking Nintendo games. It was like hundreds of dollars in Nintendo games that I would have to buy at like very little off their original price years later. So I was like, I think I'm just gonna sell this. So I just got rid of the Wii U. And then they announced the Switch very shortly after, so I felt okay about it. Though I will say, I miss my my Wii U and Wii Virtual Console. I had bought so much stuff on the Wii Virtual Console, y'all. So much stuff. Yeah, it must have been kids. To steal a PlayStation 4 but not like a Wii or a Wii U. It had to have been kids or something. And to steal a box of change. That was the weirdest thing to me. Is like it was like a shoebox of change. It was probably like a couple $100 in there. Like to smash a door and walk out with a shoebox full of heavy ass change. Instead of like an iPad. I don't know. Weird. They thought the PS4 was more expensive. Yeah, I'm sure. For their gumball purchases, yeah. The candy. Everybody loves candy. Yeah, and it was in like the middle of the day too. I was only gone from like 11:30 in the morning till like 1 or 2, 1:30 or 2 in the afternoon. So it was like in the middle of the damn day too, which was really weird. And it was in like a suburb, like a cul-de-sac and a suburb. So you never know. That's why that stuff you can't really predict when it's going to happen to you. It just kind of happens. Anyway, that was a long time ago, and the Wii U's old news. The Switch came out like very shortly after, right? When did the Switch come out? It's been like 3 years. So I feel like within 6 months or so, the Switch was out. I'm trying to think when it came out exactly. Because I remember playing Breath of the Wild somewhat shortly thereafter. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, within 6 months of election day 2016. March 3rd, yeah. I pre-ordered one of those babies. I still remember playing Breath of the Wild and just loving it so much. It's not open to friends in general. True, are you done with Stitches? I can open back up to friends after I switch the day and let Stitches move out. Your husband and stepson tried to buy the Switch Lite during the pandemic. It was close to impossible. Yeah, I heard people were having a really hard time finding it. The Switch was very hard to find when it first came out, too. Oh, you're finishing watering. Okay. trying to remember. I think I pre-ordered a Switch from Best Buy. I feel like it was Best Buy. I feel like Best Buy has always been pretty good about fulfilling their pre-orders. I haven't had an order I got from Best Buy get canceled on me. Oh, you got lost in the fences? Oh yeah, because you went out, because Stitch's area is, there's only one way in and out of there. You have to go back in the way you went out. GameStop. Yeah, I prefer Best Buy over GameStop too. I don't like going inside a GameStop. The atmosphere is oppressive. I don't like it. You've had bad experiences at GameStop. Yeah. It's just not a great, I don't know, I've never enjoyed being inside a GameStop, like, ever. At some point I just stopped going there. I was going there for Amiibos. That was like the last thing I think I bought inside a GameStop was an Amiibo. Did I ever have the Gamers Club unlocked? No, I never did that. I don't buy a ton of physical media anymore, really. Oh, if you wanna, if you can't read the one inside the display of the stream, you can do !song, and it will also tell you. Actually, wait, I think I don't have Last.fm enabled, so never mind. Oh, I do. No, it should work. That song was by Yule. I don't know how to say her name. Yule is nice. Oh, you've got something for me. Rock on. Ooh, a backpack. Okay, here, I'll put this down for a sec. Is it Yule? Yule? A maple leaf pochette. Cute. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I love it. Thank you, True. Enjoy your stitches. I'm gonna keep wearing this, it's so precious. Oh man, my freebie pile got snatched up. Cool. Do I have a coming out story? Oh my god, this is gonna age me so much. My mom figured out I was gay by finding it on my MySpace profile. So there's that. At the tender age of 18, 19. Alright, true. I guess I'm gonna close the gate and change the day so your Stitches is locked in for you. So enjoy that little baby. My mom was generally fine with it. She said she was upset for a few days, but just because she thought my life was going to be so difficult. But she was supportive. We were never a religious family, so none of that was ever a factor. Yeah, both of my parents were supportive. My dad didn't find out until a couple years later after I graduated college, or around the time I graduated college. My parents had been, separated since I was like super little, so. Oh, you left something outside the shop for me? Yeah, both of my parents were supportive. They were just, concerned, but I am perfectly fine with who I am and capable of speaking up for myself, so. And I generally don't spend time around people who are gonna, trash me or denigrate or whatever, so. Being gay has never really majorly negatively impacted my life, so that's great. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, you want me to switch outfits? Okay, I'll do that. Let me switch days first. Yeah, it's just part of who I am. It doesn't really affect my day-to-day life. It's just me and my husband here. Sitting on the couch watching TV. I paint, he plays video games and has a fish tank and... Or I guess I should say aquarium. It's not technically a fish tank. Aquariums have many purposes. Fish tanks are just for fish. And he likes to grow houseplants and stuff. So we're just here doing our thing. We have our hobbies, we have our stuff that we do. Happy Pride Month, yeah. Alright, goodbye, Stitches. I guess we'll check the turnip price. I didn't check any of the previous prices or see what Daisy May was selling them for, but who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh man, I should have only put out this red paint, this reddish orange. I don't think I'm gonna even get to the orange or the yellow tonight. Kind of a waste of paint. I guess I could try to save them with putting a wet sponge over it. Come back to it tomorrow. Oh my gosh, Coco's little house area is so cute. Damn, Coco. She's going after that butterfly. Alright, next day. Grizzly's first day. Actually, no, it's gotta be a blank plot for a day. I forgot. Oh, we have to do an outfit change per junior. Alright, hold on. Guess we'll make it a little bigger again. Okay. Let's do our Kurt homage. We're gonna dress up like Kurt. So that means putting on our MVP shirt. We've got our gray hair and eyebrows. We're gonna put on, I won't be able to have my mustache on. We're gonna put on, oh no, I thought I had a gray bear cap. I guess not. Well, that kind of puts a damper in things. Let's see, just some basic gray shoes. I hate the water shoes. I should really get rid of those. They're so terrible. Guess we're just gonna have to wear that darker bear cap. Well, there we go. Alright, let's see. We want to close this back up. That is so cute. Bear cap. I gotta blend in with my bears. Do I have all bear villagers? No, I have Coco and Jay still. Jay moved in randomly. And Coco, I just can't bear to get rid of Coco. I just can't do it. It just doesn't seem right. It's not her time. Alright, I think all the ropes are sealed. Let's see if Red's here. Nope. Sure isn't. Alright, I'm just making sure. Okay, that one is sealed. Alright, I think we're good. Thank y'all for watering all my flowers. Looks like I got some good ones out of it. I'll have to go and deal with those a bit later. Let's see what's in the shop. Check these prices. Then I'm going to get back to painting. Looks like some basic stuff. Bamboo screen, mic stand, rattan basket. Turnip prices are basic. Alright, I will reopen to friends. And then back to painting it is. Roger. I'm trying to think of somewhere else I can add this color in for an accent. Or maybe some of the orange and yellow as an accent, just so I don't waste it completely. All my friends are welcome. Come by, all my friends. Alright, I guess I can redeem that outfit change. Done. Junior using those channel points. I'm a little black bear. Alright, well, back to painting it is. Welcome back, Junior. I guess you'll just have to plant the flowers. Oh man, I guess wherever there's room. Because I have the beaches blocked off right now. There is probably some room. Where is there room? Maybe by Jay's house? His little yard, maybe? Or, Judy's yard? There's probably some space up there, too. But wherever you want to drop them is fine. I appreciate it. Very much appreciated. Hibiscus surfboard, you got it. I just opened the gate back up, so it'll be in a little bit. I need to do a squiggle that's like up and down. Doing them all side to side. There we go. I think I do have that. I think somebody gave me that the other day. Probably someone who's here now. Alex or Chroma or True maybe. You're at Dutch Bros. Time hopping to November when you get back. Oh man. Diving into November. Get a taste of that November content. Are you going for the mush stuff? Oh, you got the Statue of Liberty from Gulliver. Nice. Such a contemplative song. Put the Statue of Liberty on a small island in front of the waterfall with red, white, and blue flowers. Cute. Alright, let's put a dot inside of this one. That one's got an extra happy smiley face. Thank you, Michael. It's a slow moving process, but I like it. It'll get there one day. But thank you, I appreciate it. Slow and steady wins the race. I don't even want to tell y'all how old this painting is. Yes, they're in like flower pots, basically. So you can't. Here, I'll show the whole painting. It's on my Twitter, actually. If you want to see like the whole painting, it's if you go, I think !Twitter will bring up my Twitter account. There's a picture of it on there. I started this painting back in 2012. Yeah. But I haven't worked on it in like 6 years. I just got to a point where I was like, I don't think I can do what I want to do. I don't think I'm ready to do it. Yeah. So I just kind of let it stew there. I have a lot of paintings like that. Oh, you thought that was just foliage? Yeah. Yeah, Twitch terms of service. I may not post that, so it has to be covered. Just trying to follow the guidelines up in here. I think, I don't know if I have pictures of my other paintings that I finished within the past few years. I finish things very, very slowly, obviously, if this painting's like 8 years old at this point. But I have a couple of finished paintings on my Instagram as well. There's like a blue one and there's a pink one. I categorize them by color. This was my white one, and then I kind of got obsessed with rainbows. You love my use of color, thank you. I'm gonna keep this one mostly white with like rainbow pops. Yeah, I think if you go to my Instagram and you go all the way down to like one of the first photos posted, pretty sure this painting is in it. One of my low res, like really old phone photos. Oh, there's no more room. How many flowers did you bring? There might be some room. 30, oh my gosh. Well, I can't really move the ropes while you're here, so... let's see. I guess my town is kind of flower infested, huh? There's some room up here. You can put them up here. Or up on the other plateau behind resident services. There's probably some empty room. Anyway, yeah, this painting's really old, and I don't know. never felt like I fully had a grip on what it was gonna be. And now I don't fully have that grip now, but I feel like a little more like I'm able to execute what I want it to be. So I'm just going for it. I guess I could show some other paintings. They're kind of all taped to boards right now. I did not get a wedding item yet. Not yet today. Wow, Junior, thank you for all the flowers. That's very generous. You must be a flower generating machine over there. Here, I'm gonna pull out some paintings. I'm gonna mute my microphone because I'm gonna have to rummage through things a bit. It's probably gonna be a bit loud. And I will pull up another painting. I'll just pull up the board or something. So I'll be right back. Okay. So here I'm gonna move the camera. Probably gonna get a big close-up of me real quick. Anyway, there's two of them. So there's one that I did. I'm looking at this. There we go. There's one that is kind of like a landscape kind of thing. It's kind of hard to see, but that is one of them. It came out pretty well. Lots of loopy lines. I like that kind of ribbon, you know. I call them like, I guess, abstract landscapes. You know, they don't really have, they're not grounded in reality necessarily, you know. They're just kind of like, they have a bit of an improv quality to them. I just kind of flow. You know, I don't really plan things out to a major degree, I guess. To some degree I do, but not all the way. Anyway, there is that one, and then there's one above it, which is this guy kind of floating out of clouds on a balloon. Here, that one's got kind of a glare because it's darker in color. Oh, there we go, that's better. There's that one. That one's got kind of a more graffiti quality to it, I guess. It reminds me of like paper cutouts. But it creates a mirror image, so there's actually another one made just out of lines. He's not like a solid shape. And then it makes this kind of like mustache face cartoon in the sky there. I have not sold my art. I've never sold or exhibited or displayed my art in any fashion. Yeah, so there's that one. And then maybe, I guess... So, I think... There's another one of like a female, like the one I'm doing now. I did a female version of. So I won't be able to show y'all that one. But I guess I could probably post a picture of that one on Twitter or something. This one's got like some iridescent quality to it. There's actually like some iridescent type paint in there as well. Anyway, that's 2 of them. Hold on, I'm gonna put it on mute while I rummage out. I think there's like one more I can show you. Hold on.
She's the only one around, and she's turning off the lights, and she's inside every crack. She's the only thing inside.
Alright, there's another one. So that one's my blue painting. So I had I guess, the pink one. And then the other one was kind of like a blue-yellow. This one's like all blue. Kind of harder to see. Here, I'll pull it forward maybe a little bit. Yeah, so that one's, if you notice that circle at the top, that's actually the eye of Pierce. He is an Animal Crossing character. He's a eagle. Yeah, so it's Pierce's eye, and it's kind of crying in joy. And it's actually swallowing up this house that's underneath it. You can't tell, but all those lines that are flowing down in the middle that are white are kind of like dripping down and creating this house shape that's kind of only vaguely visible there. You can see like the staircase in the front. That's probably like the biggest... Hey, Hedgie, thank you for the 100 bits. Probably like the biggest tell, so you can tell what it actually is. No, Pierce from Animal Crossing. Pierce the eagle.
She's like living in the countryside.
And then the tears of joy are basically like flooding the entire painting. It's like this forest that's kind of getting washed away and flooded. Kind of my vision there. Okay, so that's that one. And then I have another one. Hold on, let me take the sticky note off of my male painting for a second. And we'll stick it on her. Let's see if I can cover the bits. Like, oh, I feel like they're gonna fall off. Hold on. They are gonna fall off. The sticky note's losing its stick. My paintings are also on like a plasticine paper. It's like a Yupo is what it's called. Okay, there we go. Alright, well, please don't fall off. Okay, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna need like a piece of tape or something. I have not sold my art. I have never sold a thing. I think the only thing I've really... Actually need to take this tape completely off of this painting. It's like a mess. No, I've never sold it. Never sold it. Or maybe I can do this. Maybe I can just put these pieces of tape over temporarily. Oh my gosh, my face is probably all up in the camera. Oh my god, this is terrible. Alright, here's the other one. I can only kind of like briefly hold it up. So this is like the female version of the one I'm working on, which I finished a long time ago. Oh, there it is. So that's that one. My arm's kind of covering part of it, I guess. It's okay. This was one of my earlier ones. Oh, she's drooping. She's falling over. Yeah, she's just kind of reclining, and there's a bunch of potted plants around her, and the rainbow comes off the painting on the wall. And it's just kind of a bunch of doodly stuff on there. So that's kind of my style. I'm sure from those 4 paintings alone, there's some kind of style emerging. I'm not even totally aware of it, but there's definitely like, you know, I certainly do a repeated kind of thing. There's a, you know, similar quality to all of them. Anyway, that's it. That's all that stuff. I'd say out of all those, my favorite one's the blue one. Oh shit, wait. Don't look at that. TOS. Y'all didn't see that. Clip that out. Nothing to see there. Shh, quiet. You saw nothing. Nothing to see. Please. Oh my gosh, I can't get my account banned. This would be not good. Anyway, I'm going to put this painting back. I'll be right back in a second. Now that I've totally sidetracked myself. Okay. All right. Back to the matter at hand. Let's move my little guy up here by nooks. Well, I guess I'll have to delete this VOD. Junior, you're still here. Alright, anyway, we're back at it. Bring that down a little bit. I knew I was going to forget to put that sticky note back. Oh well. Okay. So what are y'all doing? What's happening in your towns? Junior, what you up to? Oh, Junior's falling asleep. Maybe I should do some more painting during the day. And do some Animal Crossing tomorrow night. Anyway, this one I'm working on right now is my biggest painting. I forgot to actually point this upward. So if I go up here, let me take the game away for a moment. Eggs. Here, display capture goes away. So you can see this painting. It's pretty big. Goes all the way up there. He's standing in front of the painting. The trees in this one are like fully bloomed. The one in the female version, I guess, was like the paintings were more like these eggs that hadn't hatched yet. But in this one, they are hatched and they are growing. Oh, you're working on eggs in your town? But why? Why would you do such a thing? You're the first person I've ever heard that's gone back to the eggs. Ever. First and only ever. Person who's gone back to get eggs from Zipper. Oh, you needed them for something? Oh my god, I just have to turn this song up. I feel like listening to this album not at high volumes is like a crime. I'm not gonna turn it way up, but...
What I've become is something I can't be without your love. And be good to me, it isn't a game. Now let me see, it's you and me. Forgive.
It's so good.
How do you suppose that we'll survive? Come on, that's right. Left, right. Make light of all the heavier. Cause you and I will be like a couple of cosmonauts.
It's so good.
Except with way more gravity than when we started.
It's like even when she strips away the production, and there's still really great production, it's just it is stripped away to some degree. It's still really lush and full of life. It's a great song.
Except with way more gravity than when we started off. Whoa, you and I will be like a couple of cosmonauts. Except with way more gravity than when we started.
I love that vocal in the back. Or she's just, I just love it. Fiona is my queen. She's seriously so good. She continues to make near perfect albums every time. I am in awe. You listen to this like 100 times since it came out. Yeah, I don't think I've gone quite that hard, but I'd say at least like 24. Oh, Junior's leaving me eggs for my color squares. That's cute. The emotion in the album, I think, is what makes it so powerful. For me, that kind of makes it, it's like a gut punch. I don't know, it's hard. Like it kind of shreds me a little bit. But it's really good. I was hoping I'd get through multiple ribbons tonight, but it's not looking like that's gonna happen. Looks like we're just gonna try and get through this particular ribbon, this color, and that's it. Heavy Balloon. I like Heavy Balloon too. I like I know Shamika's one of the more basic songs on there, but I like Shamika. I like Rack of His. And For Him. Or is it For Her? I don't know. The only song I actually find to be not the best is like Fetch the Bolt Cutters. Which is, it's still good. It's not a bad song at all, actually. I even hesitate to call it a misstep. I just, you know, it's not as immediate Yeah, for her. This is a good chromatic song. I feel like I've been getting bored of the chromatics a little bit. But this song's really good. It's got that tinge of sadness which sells it. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have to do this through all of these color ribbons. I'm gonna have to do... I also have that same kind of texture in this area, so that's actually gonna be applied to essentially the whole painting as well. This whole painting is gonna be covered in these circles and squiggles. It's gonna kind of be the base texture that runs through the entire thing, essentially. So I'm gonna be doing these for weeks. Honestly. What's the best concert I've been to? I've been to, I would say Radiohead in 2004 in Atlanta. They were touring for Hail to the Thief. And then after that, gosh, I'm trying to recall all the bands that I've seen. I've seen Radiohead, 9 Inch Nails, Tool, Fish, Junior Boys, some other people at Orange Peel. You went for In Rainbows. In Rainbows is a great album. The Hail to the Thief tour was really nice. The energy of the show was really good. It was a very, like, high energy Radiohead show. Let's see, who else have I seen? I've seen a lot of like some indie bands like Juliana Barwick, she's an ambient artist. I saw, what was his name? Holy Other with what was Amon Tobin or something like that. Radiohead's your favorite band? Radiohead was my absolute favorite band in high school and through much of college. Now my tastes are more like ambient and kind of electronic. But I always have a soft spot in my heart for Radiohead. In Rainbows was great. Moonshaped Pool was great. Cut Copy is really good. I haven't seen Cut Copy in concert. I know I've seen other bands. I mean, when I was a kid, I saw like a bunch of new metal bands from like the early 2000s and stuff. Thank you, Carol. I'm trying to think of other bands I've seen. I should have kept all my concert tickets, but I never did. There's been a couple bands I've seen at Orange Peel, which is like a place a couple hours from me. Oh, I've seen Fortet. I saw Fortet back when... Man. I saw Fortet when Fortet was like playing in a... It was like a bar, basically. They could fit like 50 people in it. Yeah, I'm not a big concert person either unless there's sitting room at this point in my life. Beth Gibbons, Portishead is great. I would love to see Portishead. But yeah, crowds kind of... I just don't like being in tightly packed spaces very much. I prefer a concert where I buy a seat and I have a seat to sit in. I wouldn't do gin admission or like standing room. I would buy a seat. Oh, I've seen the Roots in concert. The Roots were really good back in the day. I've seen quite a few like hip-hop acts, but I haven't been to a hip-hop concert in 10 years at least. So a lot of those hip-hop artists are like not even really touring as much anymore. Lorde is pretty good, yeah. I like Lorde. She makes good pop music. I've seen Khaki King. She's like a guitarist, a harmonic type guitarist. Oh my gosh, Junior's freaking out over there. He's losing his mind. I will say, like, the shows that were the most enjoyable were usually the bigger scale shows. I think Nine Inch Nails was more fun to see than Tool. I thought Nine Inch Nails put on a better show than Tool. Radiohead's was the best. They had the best, like, stage setup and energy, and the music I just thought was obviously the best. I really liked Junior Boys when I saw them. They were touring for It's All True. It's like 10 years ago. Still love Nine Inch Nails. Nine Inch Nails has good songs. I'm not much in the mood to hear them these days as much, but I do like them. There's some classic jams in there. Head Like a Hole. Yes, Head Like a Hole is classic. That's the best thing one of the best things Black Mirror has done, even though that episode was kind of meh. I thought the Miley Cyrus version of it was pretty cute, actually. Not gonna lie, I enjoyed it. was kind of a brilliant move for him to let them do that, because it worked really well. On a Roll is a bop. It is a bop. It's really good. Smashing Pumpkins. You know, I was never a big Smashing Pumpkins kid. I was more of a Nirvana kid. Not that you couldn't be both, but, you know, if I chose as a kid, I would have chosen Nirvana every time. You didn't see that? It's not a bad episode. It's just kind of... Season 5 of Black Mirror was just kind of... watered down. I don't know how else to describe it. It didn't have any like emotional resonance. I would say that was the best episode out of the 3, in my opinion. In my opinion, Miley Cyrus did a pretty good job with what she had. But it was pretty corny. You were both. I did not watch 2019 Twilight Zone, should I? What streaming platform is that available on? Is it available on streaming platforms? Yeah, I'm gonna have to save this other paint. You can just see it drying out before my very eyes right now. It's gonna force me to paint tomorrow, just by virtue of trying to use the paint. Oh, it's on the CBS All Access or whatever. Yeah, I don't have that one. Hard to justify. We actually got rid of Netflix this year. Like just before quarantine. We didn't know quarantine was happening, obviously, but I mean, we still have Hulu. But we just weren't using it very much, I found. Oh man, that was my neck. If you heard that, I'm sure y'all did. That was a crack. Sorry about that. Just kind of threw my shoulders and it popped. Spiderweb tights from Kicks. Ooh. Very nice. Going for that full-on gothic look. Should make like a 9 Inch Nails shirt. What was the best 9 Inch Nails aesthetic? I'm gonna go with the Fragile. I like that like almost emo goth that he was going for in the Fragile. It's my personal fave. More so than the sweaty, coked out downward spiral phase. I did see that. Yeah, that painting's really good. That Animal Crossing still life. Yeah, it's very pretty. I feel like I've seen that. Was it, you said you got it off Etsy? Maybe it's... I used to look on Etsy for like Animal Crossing enamel pens and stuff. And I feel like I saw it on Etsy when I used to look those up. I actually have like a Tom Nook enamel pen and a Bell Bag enamel pen. I don't wear them as much anymore. I used to wear them on like my name tag at work, but then it got broken because someone at work like leaned up against my name tag on the where we store them, and it broke it. So now I'm like, oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Junior's got outfits. Alright, gosh, I don't know if I'll even finish this red tonight, man. Oh, I gotta stretch. Spend a fortune on the homemade rattan picture frame around it. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the frame. Framing's expensive, man. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Oh, muted just in the nick of time. Lord, that was a major sneeze. Ooh. I'm gonna take a quick stretch break, y'all. I gotta stretch my legs. I might figure out a way to like sit down for this last little bit. I know I was standing, but now I'm like having to hunch over a little bit more since I'm in the bottom of this arc. But I guess I could bring the painting up like a few inches, maybe. I don't know, but I'll be right back. I'll be back in just a moment, y'all. Alright, y'all. Sorry for the shaky camera work. I just ran into the camera. Anyway, I'm back. I am sitting down now. I'm having to hunch over a little too much to reach this particular spot. And rather than raise the easel and take everything down and raise it, I'm just gonna pull up a chair and maybe I'll get a little more sidetracked along the way, but that's okay. I'm back. Gonna try and get these squiggles and swirls and whatnot put away. Then I'm gonna put a sponge over this yellow and orange. See if I can't, I haven't stirred it all night, so hopefully it's created kind of a nice protective shell over the top of it. And the other parts will stay kind of more moist on the inside, and then I can just cover it when I'm done. Anyway, oh, Michael's going home. Thank you, Michael, for stopping back by. If Judy moves out, can you have her? Oh, yeah, sure. I don't have any plans to get rid of Judy yet. Not to say it won't happen, but I'll let you know. At this point, I certainly won't let Judy just go, you know, because she is a pretty in-demand newbie. So I'd probably do something with her. It's been oh. So anyway, what'd y'all do while I was away? Nothing? Oh, well, this song is really nice. This song is super relaxing. It's called 1-2 Singing Bowl, I think. Yeah. Oh, so good. It's just so warm. It feels so warm. Sounds warm. Feels warm. Oh, Easter egg hunt. Is that what you're doing? Setting up Easter eggs for me to find later? All right. Gotta really focus in. Focus in. Focus in. We are focusing. It's happening. We're doing great. You're getting done. It's amazing. Start to see so many faces in here. White office desk. I think I have gray. I will check in a few moments.
It hasn't rained for days. Staring at a mountain out of range. Hear a bird calling, someone's here to reach inside my pain.
Your character's too cute right now. What are you dressed up in? Tell it.
Leaves are turning in my mind. They haven't fallen and I can feel time. The wind is capturing me, hair is falling, covering my eyes.
Pom-pom sweater and palm boots. Oh, you're going to bed, Chroma? Good night. Thank you for hanging out. Get some good rest. I always appreciate the company. Thank you.
I held so tight, I fell right through. I looked into a darkness no one knew.
You're very welcome.
Further into something that I cannot understand. But you understand.
Kind of going a little wild with these squiggles. Wish I could bring the camera closer, but I can't. Because I have to be there. That's where streaming kind of loses some of its effect. Is being close up on these tiny little things that I do. Like you can see it as a whole, but it's hard to see the progress until you've like seen what it was at the start and then see what it is at the end. You're like, okay, so you got that much done, but as I'm like slowly doing this, it's like a crawl. It's like watching an ant crawl across a football field. Or maybe it'd be like, for this, it's probably more like watching an ant travel like 100 miles. Or something. How long would it take an ant to travel 100 miles? Probably not 8 years. Yes, that is me shading myself. But I didn't work on this painting for 6 years. So I guess it doesn't technically count. But if you know, you gotta be able to shade yourself now. It is a must. I think one of my other paintings, I think it was the man coming through the clouds. That one I'm pretty sure I streamed like almost the entire thing. Like 90% of it. The problem was I played music during the whole thing, so it's not really... Like, I think I have it on my YouTube for private viewing, but I can't publicly upload it or anything. Yes, just got the golden toilet. Nice. A solid DIY. Alright, I feel like my things are getting a little tighter and closer together. I need to kind of let them breathe a little more. They're feeling a little more claustrophobic. Solid, yes. Solid indeed. Anyway, this is what I get into on the weekend. Painting by myself in a room with y'all watching and listening to some weird shit with Animal Crossing in the background. I love it. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else right now. More pom-pom boots. Oh yeah. Purple. Ooh. The final Reese and Cyrus day is cute. How many furniture pieces do they give you total? Like super, super, super cute? Oh my gosh. Ooh, it must be a really great item. If you liked what you did with your villagers in the photo set, this will be fun for you. I did enjoy that. Been trying to kick one of your villagers for 2 weeks. Yeah, I enjoyed making my little barbecue. So I get to set up all kinds of little animals. Like a group wedding photo or something. Who you been trying to kick out, Junior? Best day ever. More pom-pom boots. Pom-pom boots do sound very cute. Sounds like I want a pair. Sounds like something I must have in my wardrobe. Rattle? Oh, you don't like Rattle? Rattle's like my favorite frog. He's highly poisonous. Yeah, you must handle him with much care. You do. Rattle's so poisonous, he wanted to make sure he dedicated himself to the medical profession to balance out his highly poisonous nature. He wants to be a doctor. Or is he a scientist? I would say doctor. Ooh, that was a thick amount of paint on there. This paint's getting pretty dry. Rattle is protecting us from himself. This is true. He's doing his best. He's benevolent in his nature. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm getting this done a little faster than I was standing up at this point. Even though I know I said I work faster standing up earlier, which is generally true. I'm not having to bend over to do this, so I think that's helping me right now. Yeah, I definitely thought I was going to go a bit faster than I am. Yes, that's what happens when you take Animal Crossing breaks. Things are bound to slow down to some degree, right? I actually need to kind of wrap it up. I'm trying to make it up through this part, and then I'm going to call it a night. I'll stream tomorrow. Yeah. If I don't pop up on the day to do painting, I'll definitely be on at night. Surfboard. Okay. Yes, I think my gate's still open. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I'm making these lines a lot kind of thicker than I was on the other half. so close. I'm so close. Gotta buckle down. Ooh, I love this song.
I can't hide it. Been feeling so low, I don't know what to do. Did you notice that it was so easily? I can't overreact. I'm excited. Keep a try to put me down. Slide away, moving on again.
Is there anyone left in my town? Did y'all already leave?
Can't stop spinning, can't stop spinning. Once I'm spinning, can't stop spinning, can't stop spinning.
Here, I'm gonna check. Okay, Junior, you left. Yeah, everyone's gone. Okay. Thank you for all those flowers, Junior. Very much appreciated. Let's see, what time is it in game? It's like 2:23 p.m. So I have plenty. I can actually go to sleep and deal with all these flowers tomorrow. Before the sparkles finish. So let's see. I have 2 things here in the queue. Hibiscus surfboard. Hibiscus flowers. Done and done. And then a white office desk for Junior. You're throwing away camellia shrubs. They only bloom during December. Yeah, it's so far away. Okay, office desk. You're welcome, Hedgie. So I don't have white. I can send you gray, Junior, if you're here. Would you prefer gray or brown and black? Or I can just refund you the points. Gray is okay? Okay. You got it. Done and done. She can't stop spinning. Me? I can't either. Ooh. Okay, I'm super close. I think I might actually stand back up again in a second here, since it's a little higher up now. Ooh, it saved like all these tracks for last. I love this song too. Okay. I gotta stand up a little bit. Get this done. Super close here. Okay. I really need like a better camera solution. Alright, home stretch. Daisy May's selling turnips in a few hours. Oh yes. Very, very soon. Good old Sunday. Oh my gosh, I'm super close. Almost there. Like I'm not even like super duper tired, but I do have to go to bed to keep my rhythm somewhat regular because I am gonna have, I'm gonna start working basically like 8:30 in the morning to like 4 or 5 in the afternoon, Monday through Friday after next week for our summer camps. So I gotta keep my rhythm somewhat normal, Hey Dylan. How's it going? Good evening. I was just about to finish up here. I'm going to bed pretty soon. I had kind of a dual stream with Animal Crossing and painting. And I've just been listening to music and kind of in my own little world. Thank you, Dylan. the other spots. I guess I should at least do this one pretty quickly here. Bought lots of nips today. Painting's coming out great. How are you? I'm doing good. It's been a relaxing day. I had the day off. I took a nap today. It's just been the most relaxing day I could have hoped for. Thank you, Carol. Great work. Oh my gosh. I doubt I'll be able to finish this in a month. Lofty goals for me. Lord. Maybe Pride 2021. Maybe. There's a strange slim shadow in the water, an Animal Crossing. It's probably an eel. A ribbon eel. Yep, today was good. How's your day going? What did you do today? Tell me about it if you've got some time. Oh my gosh. I'm just really trying to knock this out. I guess this is kind of like my pride painting, huh? I never even thought of that. Never even occurred to me. But it totally, yeah, it totally is. Happy Pride. We can't be out on the streets. Well, we can. And maybe some of us are right now. That I say yes. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Alright, I'm stopping there. I think that's my good stopping point. Ooh, this song's kind of a grimy end. I like this song, but it's kind of bleak. Anyway, I'm gonna stop there. That seems like as good a place as any to stop. I finished my red ribbon. I'm gonna try and salvage this orange and yellow paint to use tomorrow. And I will be back maybe during the day to stream painting. I don't know. Maybe. That's probably like a 30% chance on that. But I will be back tomorrow night to play Animal Crossing. So thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. Dylan, Alex, Junior, Hedgie, Carol, and Michael was around. Who else was here? Chroma, of course. Yeah, I think that's mostly everybody. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. True. Of course, True. Enjoy Stitches, True. Oh my gosh, forgot about True. Enjoy that cute little baby. Treat Stitches well. I'm sure you will. He's a little dream baby. Y'all have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow night. Maybe during the day. You may catch me on here during the day doing some painting. I'm not sure. I guess it depends if my husband takes a nap and I get the itch. We will see. But y'all have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful day tomorrow if I don't see you during the day. And I'll catch you tomorrow night. Mwah. Sleep tight, sweet dreams, and so long. Y'all have a good time. Enjoy yourselves. Get some good rest. Bye. Oh, I'm sitting. Oh, bye. I didn't know you were watching my stomach for the last 15 minutes. Oh well. Okay, bye.